Oh, it's Top 7 Saturdays. This week, Bearded Movie Guy looks at Top 7 Santas on film. Yeah, let's get to it. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, the Bearded Movie Guy, and yeah, Top 7 Saturdays, I'm back. I'm back because I really wanted to come back, and because my friend wanted me to come back, and he's helped me film this, so we're back. So, Top 7 Saturdays, if you don't know, are where I talk about 7 things on film, usually on Saturdays, which I'm actually filming this on a Saturday, so it all works together for the glory of film. All right, getting to it. Santa. Do you love Santa? I love Santa. And I know a lot of people look at me and they see the white and they're like, Santa? You Santa? And I'm like, yes, I've played Santa and I'm sure I will be Santa one day when I get a bit more white. But a lot of people have played Santa on film. And we're going to look at a bunch of them. And I know it's top 7, but we're actually looking at more than 7 people. But that's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll get it as I go. All right, saying that, let's go. Number 7. A bunch of animated people. All right, for number 7, I'm doing a bunch of people who have done Santa, but their voice, just for animation. All right, so we're going to start off with someone who I would never thought would play Santa, Alec Baldwin. Yes, that Alec Baldwin, the guy who now does a great Donald Trump impression, also was pretty good Santa in a movie called Rise of the Guardians. It's not that great a movie. It's cute, it's fun, but he played Santa. He had tattoos. He had naughty and nice on each fist, so it was kind of cool. So, yeah, Alec Baldwin. Who knew? Tom Hanks apparently played Santa in Polar Express. I've never fully seen Polar Express because I don't like that animation style, and I'm not changing my views anytime soon. So, but apparently he played Santa. I didn't know that. I just thought he was a train conductor. Next up, Jim Broadbent played Santa in Arthur Christmas. Jim Broadbent is a pretty good, fun actor. You might have known him from a lot of classical British stuff. And he kind of looks like that older guy that is never quite sure what's going on. And that's how he played Santa in Arthur Christmas. And last, we're going with Stan Francis. Now, who's Stan Francis? Stan Francis played Santa, the Santa most people probably know. But you don't know who Stan Francis is, because Stan Francis played Santa in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, that Santa that was like, shame on you for having a deformed child. Think about it. It's true. He totally shuns them because their child has a deformity. But then he totally takes advantage of that deformity when it will blight his way. You know him as Santa. It's Stan Francis. That's it. Now on to the non-animated voices. Number 6. James Cosmo. Now, James Cosmo is a Scottish actor who's been known for doing really cool things. He's in Braveheart and he's been in a bunch of other stuff. But he also played Santa in the Narnia movie, The Chronicles of Narnia, I believe. The first, okay, they're all called Chronicles of Narnia. So Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, if that makes it feel better. So there's a scene where they're running across, the kids in that movie are running across the field and they're being chased by a sleigh and they think it's a bad person, but really, it's Santa. And he played that Santa and he does a really good job. It's a very short piece, but he played Santa. And yeah, he did a good performance. Number 5, Paul Giamatti. Yeah. Paul Giamatti. I'm going to say it different every time. Just count. Play a little game. Have a little drink. All works out well. Paul Giamatti played Santa in Fred Claus. Fred Claus is the movie about Santa's brother, but he played Santa in Fred Claus, and he does a great job. But you want to know why he did a great job? Because it's Paul Giamatti, or Giamatti. Both of them. They're great they're twins, is what my thought is. But they both did a great job. They're both pretty awesome. And yeah, he played a fun Santa who gets a backache and then his brother has to fly around. Watch Fred Claus. It's actually better than you think it would be. Number 4, Ed Asner. Ed Asner in Elf. Elf. Who doesn't love Elf? Come on. Tell me you don't love Elf. Go ahead, tell me. I dare you to. Heartless monster. Frick. Who doesn't love Elf? It's Elf. Ed Asner. He plays Santa, and he does a great job. Now, he's not in the film because it's like, he's not in the film for like the whole entirety of the film because it's about Elf. It's about Buddy the Elf. But he's in the beginning, and then he's in the end, or near the end. And he plays a great Santa. He's totally believable as being the man. Santa. Number 3! I can't believe I'm saying this. Tim Allen! Yeah, Tim Allen did a few movies, like 3 of them, called Santa Claus. And I'm as shocked as you are, but he was great. Tim Allen is a great Santa. He's totally fun. Totally believable once he gained some weight for the role, I guess, or whatever. And no, it's just, he's a great Santa, and that was filmed like 20 minutes from where I live, so that had that going for it too. Not that that has anything to do with him being a great Santa. Maybe just like, you know, he got the Toronto vibe, and we're very giving people. Number 2, Richard Attenborough. Richard Attenborough. Now, you may know him as the guy from Jurassic Park who spared no expense. But, and that was a terrible Richard Attenborough impression, but Richard Attenborough also played Santa on Miracle on 34th Street. Now, this is the remake of the remake, because it's like the third Miracle on 34th Street, and like they keep on making them because it's a great story, but they keep on messing them up because there was an original that didn't need remaking, but we'll get to that in another time. Richard Attenborough totally knocked it out of the park as Santa. He is awesome. He is like literally what you think of when you think of Santa. You see his picture and the way he talks and just everything about his whole character is Santa. He's perfect, except for one person being better. And that person is number 1, Bill Goldberg. Yes, I'm shocked too. Bill Goldberg, the wrestler turned actor, turned back to wrestler, turned sports personality, did a movie called Santa's Sleigh. And it is, if you have not seen it, the best portrayal of Santa ever. He just has the goodness and the kindness, and I can't keep this up any freaking longer. Totally kidding. Santa's Sleigh is a movie about Santa being evil. Dick Van Dyke tries to fight him. It's worth seeing. If you've never seen it, trust me, it's worth watching. Santa's Sleigh. Check it out. All right, now, real number 1. Number 1, Edmund Gwenn. Yeah, so Edmund Gwenn was the Santa in the original Miracle on 34th Street. Now, again, remakes aside, and Richard Attenborough being awesome beside, the original Miracle on 34th Street is so good. It is such an amazing movie, and that's mainly due to a bunch of things, but mostly due to Edmund Gwenn being one of the best Santas ever to be Santa in Santaverse. The way he talks and the way his mannerisms are, the way he sits and just walks and talks to people. You see him talking to the children and stuff, and it's just, he embodies what Santa is. All the goodness that you could possibly want to know is him. He is the number 1. So Edmund Gwenn is the number 1 Santa in film history, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so there's my list. Were you surprised? Bill Goldberg. Yeah, check it out. Seriously, Santa's Sleigh. So tell me, who do you like as Santa? Who do you think has been great? Who did I totally miss off this list? And yeah, that's it. Top 7 Saturdays are back. You have my editor Bear to thank for that, because he's awesome and he's sitting right there and he's trying not to laugh. Ha! Got him! He has to leave that in now, sucker. Anyways, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay bearded. You haven't watched the Bearded Movie Guy? Yeah, he's making Bear laugh. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Hopefully you too. Top 7 Saturdays. Merry Christmas. Happy Santaing. Subscribe and tell your friends. And as always, you're top 7.